Hello, it's me, Jess. Welcome to my channel. I'm here with another channeled message. This is a specific message. It might resonate with you, it might not. Okay, so I'm picking up on a very specific situation, and I'm honestly not sure why this is coming through, except for maybe some of you, this is something that's going on in the background, or it was going on in the background. So I'm getting that there was somebody that was interested in you, and they were really interested in you. Like, this is very genuine. But then they had somebody here from their past come back into their life, and they started by telling, now this person who's coming back in from their past is like a liar by trade, but they lie in terms of seeming demure or sweet or innocent, and I think like in need of assistance, because this person was in some other relationship, and I think for a lot of you this person was in a marriage, and they but this person I think was not faithful in that marriage, or they were very manipulative in that marriage, and it had really worn thin. And I'm actually seeing the Wheel of Fortune card, so I feel like there was some level of divine intervention in that marriage where the divine had actually revealed to this other partner, you know, the reality of who this karmic energy was or is, and some kind of secret, some kind of prolonged something here that had been going on. And I feel like that partner had put their foot down. I kind of think that the partner maybe had felt like they had an understanding of this person in the past. I mean, you know, it's kind of when you go through that toxic relationship thing of like, so you start by doing the healthy stuff, you have conversations, you air out your grievances, you think you're on the same page, and then this person keeps like, you know, for in this relationship, this karmic energy kept like going back on the bargain or being dishonorable in some way. There's a lot of secrets that were going on here, and that had to do with something about being non-traditional. But again, to me, this looks like a couple that was married, and so they were living some kind of traditional life. I do feel like there was a community here around these two, and maybe some money or something. It doesn't have to be a considerable amount, but it just feels to me like it is very traditional, whatever was going on over here. And this karmic knew that they needed a beard. They knew that they needed some kind of quick out or some kind of cover. You know, it's like they needed to hide the stench, you know, of like who they really were and what they had really done, because this karmic was, I just heard like rolling around in a pigsty. They were, I think they were having affairs, or they were being manipulative, or they had done something wrong here, like to, and it feels repeated, you know, to this past partner. And I think the partner had just had enough, but again, there was some kind of divine interference that really, it really shook this other partner awake here. And it was like, you cannot, it was something that they couldn't overlook. And it was some level of divine intervention. And I think this karmic partner had felt like they were going to get called out on something, or they were going to be revealed to a community, and that it would result in some kind of Five of Pentacles energy, which is like being thrown out of something, a lack of respect. I think honestly what it is accountability energy. This person strikes me as like consistently trying to run away from accountability energy. So this person that was interested in you, I think, was somehow connected to this karmic energy like in the past. So I think this karmic hit them up, and they were like, hey, I'm suffering in my marriage. It's a functioning dysfunction. It's been going on for so long. Woe is me. I'm even hearing things like, I'm afraid I'm going to get kicked out with my child. It's victim, rescuer, persecutor. So they really like hammed up this victim, and they really hammed up this like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm completely demure, which by the way is the functioning dysfunction that was going on with this marriage, but also within this community. Because I actually think it was like a community or something that was getting ready to hold this person accountable. And honestly, that was very divinely intended over there. But this person runs. And so I just heard skip town. They wanted to skip town. So for some of you, they needed like a getaway card. They needed to get out of this arena or this area in order to escape some level of like consequence. And they used this person that was interested in you in order to do that. And they hit them up. And but I feel like your person's warning systems were going off, because there's red flags written all over this individual. But their warning system was going off, but I think they wanted to play the hero for this person, and it kind of split this person. And I do actually feel like this is divinely timed as well, or like divinely orchestrated. This does feel like some level of a divine test here for this particular masculine that was interested in you. And part of it is an intelligence intelligence test. I get that message all the time. And I think it had to do with, because I'm seeing 3 8s here. So it had to do with maybe like, this karmic could have burned this masculine before. It's like 3 different endings. This masculine's supposed to pick up on a pattern, and I'm hearing a pattern is 3. So this karmic has done this 3 times that this masculine either knows about. So maybe they always run to this masculine whenever somebody in their life who is actually with them every single day and knows how they are is going to hold them accountable. I'm hearing nothing good starts in a getaway car. And this masculine, I don't really know, he's entertaining it. He's interested, in this person. And I think they're really chumming it up. Like, you're so strong, like, you're so brave, like, won't you protect me? And I'm seeing like cuddling up, like, in the side, like, really turning on the waterworks or something, seeming innocent, seeming sweet. But really, I mean, this is just like very much like the opposite of that. And so I feel like he did not dismiss the red flags here and just went straight towards it. But I kind of feel like there's still third-party interference. It's almost like that's the way this karmic operates. It's like, yeah, there's always a third wheel in the marriage with this person I'm getting. There could be something to do with the child. Yeah, okay, so I think there was a pregnancy. So they could have gone, I don't know who the father is, to be honest with you. Maybe neither do they. I don't know. It doesn't have to be something like that, but I don't know which one. Because it's like maybe they were pregnant, when they left that relationship or something. Maybe there is some question about paternity. I don't know. But then they could have gotten pregnant over here, like with this person, but very quickly. And it's because this person needed some kind of splash. They needed some kind of quick result here and to hide their secret. And it has to do with moon energy. This person uses vanity and glamour and nightlife or some kind of night energy to hide who they really are and to get some kind of quick result here. And they're very afraid of something being unearthed about a marriage, maybe about a pregnancy. I get the sense that this person was not faithful in their marriage and there was some kind of pregnancy here, and maybe they didn't know who, or maybe they were dealing with a married man in the past and they were trying to maybe get pregnant in order to become, I don't know what was going on. It was something messed up that was going on here. There's, like I said, there's red flags written all over this karmic energy. And I do feel like there was some kind of pregnancy. And I think they like to move things quick, this karmic, because people eventually catch on to them. They can't really keep it up for long. So it's like they have to present some kind of illusion or fantasy of this like strong soulmate energy. Yeah, they really dazzle. It's like they come in to just like blind somebody in order to pull them with them. And they have to try to get them in some kind of bind before it's too late. So pregnancy, marriage, moving. I feel like this karmic wanted to move or needed to move but they needed a quick getaway car, and your person was very convenient because this karmic seems to know that your person was, I just heard insecure, because it's like they know that they're this person's pride and joy or something. It's like that this person wants to puff up their chest and like stand next to them. They spotted a weakness in this person that this person that was interested in you thought that they had hidden very successfully, but this karmic like very easily picks up on whatever this is. There could have been magic actually done here. There could have been magic actually done here. But this person wanted to come in and just like really fuse the two of them together. But actually all of this is fueled by some kind of anger, hatred, and resentment. The strong emotion that's coming here from this karmic isn't actually towards your person. It's towards somebody here from their past. Like they're absolutely pissed that they got called out and that somebody said that something needs to change. And this person was like, oh yeah? And I'm going to go over here and play house with this other person, and everybody's going to think that I'm like the best thing ever. This karmic has secrets. They're secretly like crazy, or they're secretly crazy. And I feel like this person's like been having affairs and they're trying to outrun some kind of judgment energy. And it has to do with the child and some kind of karmic. And I'm even like some kind of karmic energy around a child. It could have stalled their plan, or it caused someone, so maybe that was the divine intervention. There could have been a pregnancy here in this marriage and it was a divine intervention, and they're kind of like cursing it or something because that was what caused whoever they were trying to like trick, whether it was a partner that they were already married to, or, oh my gosh, this is like crazy whatever's going on here, because I'm getting crazy scenarios. Like maybe their partner is very responsible in terms of family planning, and this person was trying to like get around it by getting themselves, you know, pregnant and trying to trick that person into thinking it was their child in order to like kind of force them into a marriage or something. But something happened and that did not go to plan because I don't know, it's like they got caught. They got caught doing something here. But they're trying to bury whatever that is. And it changed the way that they were seen in this person's eyes. Something came out about this person and it really threatened to ruin them or and potentially their reputation here. And so this person thought of your person then, and they were like, well, that person's always been pining after me, so I'm going to drag my nasty ass over there. And they wanted to make this person jealous. Yeah, they were trying to make this other person jealous from their past so that they would come get them. And they would be like, no, don't go, don't go. But actually justice happened here. Justice happened here. And I feel like now these two are stuck together in some kind of situation. And I don't think that either of them are very happy, but there's some kind of secret. There's some kind of secret. And they're still pining after this person from their past. Like, I think they're still trying to bait them into wanting them or wanting to come get them or something. And they found the person that was interested in you. Maybe they're attractive or something because they found them to be an easy target for them. But they also, like, they thought that they would make this other person jealous. But they want this other person here, like, from their past. So this is very manipulative, everything that's going on here. And it's... I just heard like a staged game or a rigged game that's not going to plan here. And they just, okay, yeah. So I think they moved in quick too, potentially because maybe they somehow knew about you and the soulmate connection between the two of you. So because maybe this masculine like said something about it. And so they were like, shit, I got to move quick because I don't want to lose my backup plan. Yeah, like this person was a backup plan. Like a convenient, I just heard toy, a convenient toy. Because this karmic wants to be seen as like having won a breakup or like being very fine and very stable after a breakup. But, and they feel like they can't do that alone. So they're trying to act like they're in a soulmate relationship here with this other person and that they're having some kind of happy new beginning, but it's all a manipulation. And it's something here about a secret. And they want to put this other person from their past on the back foot. But they actually feel a soulmate connection with this other person, like the person here from their past. They just don't know how to act about it. And also they're immoral. And they stepped outside the lines of some kind of traditional setup or something that they were supposed to do. And they wanted this person to rescue them. I think this person may have an abandonment issue. And it's kind of like, it's giving, I find it like rescue me, but they want to do a little dance here with this person, but it's immature. And they lost this person of their own accord. And I think they hate it. They hate that they lost this person. So they went over here and then they trapped your person here, who was always their second option. Yeah. And they did it before they could make a move towards you. Or yeah. Okay, so that's what I have. Like I said, that was a very specific situation that was coming through. But I've also had this like common theme of a karmic lesson that is... that's been coming through a lot of these readings, which is that acceptance leads to stability. And I also am hearing the opposite of this, like for this karmic, stability leads to acceptance. So, I don't know, maybe there was some kind of issue getting pregnant. And maybe that's why this karmic was like dallying around because they wanted to try to trick this person and thinking that, I don't know what was going on over here, but it's something weird to do with like a child. But it was like, yeah, stability leads to acceptance of certain things, and acceptance, I'm really hearing like acceptance leads to stability. So I think like your person here needed to accept all the red flags that have gone on here with this karmic. There was 3 separate endings. It's like this karmic always picks this person up. I think it's very obvious that this person is like a backup plan, not important, used whenever it's convenient. That there's always a third party, that their involvement with this karmic is always because of a third party. I think it's like, they are afraid of this, but it's like they don't want to look directly at it, and they try to make that seem better than it actually is, but there's always some kind of cycle. These two could have been involved in a secret way. They could have been involved in a secret... Why were they involved in a secret way? Oh my gosh, he like worships her. Gross. Yeah, and she plays the victim. This is this weird, fake fantasy here between the two of them where she plays the victim and she's definitely not. She's not like weak and she's not demure or anything because she likes to be like chased after or saved. I'm not, so why were they? He's definitely jealous of like the guy that she's with, and this has more to do with him just being with her. It's like he's legitimately better. Like whoever this other guy is, like he's stronger, he's more well-rounded, like he's more successful, he's more something. And so your guy's actually just, so there's a lot of mental health stuff that's going on here, that's playing out in some kind of fantasy world. And so this masculine that was interested in you thought this karmic was their wish fulfillment, thought that they were their happy ever after. They could have even thought that they had done something wrong here, but that's a part of this karmic's games, because this karmic like is the kind of the puppet master here, but likes everybody chasing after them. It's an attention thing. It's an attention thing. Yeah. Where they like really, really dial in, give you so much attention, but then there's some kind of third party interference or, I don't know. So yeah, this is karmic. I just heard this is maybe coming to an end. Well, I don't know. Why is this coming through? Yeah, this is, I don't know why it's coming through. Just so take this however it resonates. It's definitely like some kind of toxic something from someone's past. Whether it's this guy, it's something to just be aware about that might be hidden from view. If this man is acting weird with you and he's like not around, or he's like very, he's unstable, like with his energies, I'm hearing the same karmic lesson applies to you. Acceptance equals stability, and this is like stability in your emotions and things like that too, because this man might dip out because he just goes running. He just goes to running whenever this karmic comes back, and it's honestly gross, and it's something that you are it's best if you're like far away from this. So do not dismiss the red flags here. Like with this, I'm hearing like spotty interference. Yeah, spotty connection. It's because there's this third party that's like hidden here in the background that this man is just delusional over. And the crazy thing is, he is like her life raft, because she was going to get called out. And maybe is being called out over here. Like in this, like people over here kind of know who she is, and it's multiple people as well. Like she's not getting away with the same kind of behavior over here, which is actually where she's supposed to be. That's how, you know, it's like, that's divine. And he thinks he's rescuing her, and really he's a doormat, and he is, he's codependent, but he's enabling. That's the word. He's enabling her bad behavior, which is why they're both karmic to each other. There's a lot of secrets here between these two. I think they started off as an affair. Here. I pick up on that a lot. And it was maybe to do with work. There's some kind of competition here. And it's something to do with status. I think he wants her to raise his profile because he was like struggling in some way. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, that's what I have for you. If that resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.